Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things personal finance, mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. Y'all, listen, your girl's tired, okay? I am currently working 3 jobs right now, technically. So I am in training for a new management leadership position, transitioning out of my current role as a therapist, licensed clinical therapist, basically providing treatment therapy sessions. And I'm also teaching 3 courses online for a university. So yeah, it would not look like that next month, but this month is all about using the opportunities that I have, the income sources that I have. And I could have scheduled this a little different, but it's an opportunity. And so if you guys follow me, you know that I am on a journey to pay off my student loans and any other debts and be completely debt free by 38, which gives me about 24 months or so, and I'm working toward my first 100K invested. So yeah. But that leads me to my topic for today, and hopefully you'll find value in this. I am someone who thrives and loves being transparent and vulnerable and open, because I feel like the more open and vulnerable, transparent we are, it holds space and gives other people the permission to do so themselves. And you realize that you're not alone. You're not the only one who feels that way, or other people will start to realize that they're not the only ones who feel that way or have the same goals or aspirations. So I will hey, I'll go first. Okay, that's me. I'm that person. For real. Anyway, today I want to share why I plan and want to become a millionaire. The reason I want to share that topic or that information, because I feel like when people talk about becoming a millionaire, it seems the first thought and idea is that it's just about the money. It's just about having a lot of money. And at the end of the day, it's really so much deeper than that, because you could be okay with 100K a year. For most people, that was the goal. What if you hit 500K? For most people, that's totally fine. They're good. They don't need anything extra beyond that. So at some point, it becomes bigger and more than the money and the dollar amount. It's about what that $1 million net worth or $1 million liquid cash, whatever it is for you, it's about what that's going to give you. What is it going to do for your life and your lifestyle? So I want to share my mostly unselfish reasons for wanting and desiring to become a millionaire ASAP. All right, these are in no particular order, so just stay with me. And I'm not editing this video to add what the titles are, so you stay with me. I'm country, so here we go. Alright, and at the end of this video, I want you to either stitch, how you do on TikTok, I don't know, but you can do it on YouTube or not, but I want you to either comment below your list or make your own video and tag me in it, okay? Alright, here we go. So the first one I'm going to share is that I want to be work optional by the time I am 40. So when I was explaining this to someone the other day that work for me, I gave it a different definition. Work is about service. It's showing up every day and using my talents, my skills, my education, my experience, and using those things to help people, to serve the world, to serve a purpose for whatever reason. Typically that's through a company, or it could be through your own business, whatever. But that's what work is for me. It's just an opportunity to serve. And when I started to look at it that way, I didn't dread getting up every day. It's okay, let me go spend these first 8 hours or whatever serving. And thankfully, with work in this world that we live in, you're able to be compensated, so you get money. Now it's up to you what you do with that money. For me, it's all about using that money that I worked for and served for to make it work for me, right? So that's the first thing I want to challenge you guys to rethink the word and the concept of work to make it less challenging for you, okay? All right, so I want to be work optional, meaning I work solely because I want to, not because I have to. So if there's something I'm extremely interested in, or for example, for me, I never really been interested in climbing the ladder, but I do love like leadership. So for me, I want to see myself in like high positions and at a great organization, and helping them really build that program so that we could serve more people and help more people with mental illness or addictions. That's my goal. But I want to do that because I want to do it, not because I have to get up every day and get a paycheck and need the money. So becoming work optional. The second one is to give. I talk to you guys about this a lot. I love to give. That is like something that's just enmeshed in me, like it's ingrained in me. Like I love it. But I want to give like to orphanages. I want to give to, like, when I see GoFundMe accounts, I want to just like secretly donate to them. Or medication for elderly people, like help people who are like single parents pay like down payments for their first home. Now I don't want to take that away from them, because I think it's something about buying that yourself. But like if they need like an extra $1,000 or something, like, because I know for me when I was buying my, sorry y'all already know how my phone do. But anyway, being like an angel giver or investor of some sort, like, you know, just giving behind the scenes without people knowing, like anonymously essentially. Paying for cancer treatments for people. Like I know when my aunt passed away with liver cancer years ago, I just thought like, what would have happened if we would have gotten her treatment, if she could have went to like Atlanta to the cancer center there. I just always think about stuff like that. So being able to help people, of course, like homeless shelters, and just so many different things that you can give and help people. Like that's what I want to do. Of course, the next one is travel. I want to go out of the country. I want to go to different continents. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to where Jesus walked, right? Like I just want to see so much of the world, and I want to take other people with me. I don't want to do it by myself. So like if people have like a bucket list or whatever, I want to travel with them and experience those things with them, those places. So the next one is freedom for my heirs. Like obviously the goal for me anyway, and a lot of other people, is to not let the people behind you have to start from the bottom. I just think it's selfish to make people, like your kids and your grandchildren shouldn't be starting from the same space that you're starting from. That's the whole point, right? And so for me, I don't want my kids to ever feel like they have to work a job. And I think I'm already starting this process, because my kids don't have to work. My daughter's working because she wants to. But even more so, like with my grandchildren, like it'll be even easier for them. Like they don't have to work a job if they want. So they can go to school. They can pursue their passion. They want to start a business. They can do whatever they want to do. Just having that freedom to just live out the life that you want to live. Not spoiling them or anything like that, but just allowing them to figure out who they are without having to go like, oh, I gotta go get a job, I just graduated. Like, no, anybody got time for that. The next one is I want to retire my mama. Girl, don't be looking at this video and getting no ideas yet, but it's coming. I just really want to retire my mom. I just remember seeing her when I was a young girl, just watching her work. She always had a job. She might leave it, but she would always, okay, sorry. But yeah, so just watching her work hard over these years, and I just really want to be able to retire her. She's still in her early 50s. I have a young mom, y'all. Like, it's crazy. But, you know, by the time she gets, you know, it's coming up. It's almost that time. And I'm excited for her to just enjoy her life. And, you know, she raised 3 kids by herself. And as a single mom myself, I understand it just more now as I've gotten older. I understand how challenging it must have been for her to raise 3 kids. And then one that was like literally dying as a kid. So, and then 2 that was like getting in trouble, doing all kind of crazy stuff. So I just know that was really challenging for her. So I just really would love to be able to retire her so she can just enjoy life, you know. And then the next one is future healthcare needs. If you follow me, you know I live with an autoimmune disease and there's no cure for it. So, you know, if my injections ever stop working, then God knows what would happen. But I do not believe that for me, and I rebuke that. But you know, I do live in reality. So worst case scenario, you know, we want to be able to take care of myself. And I just always envision myself, this might be a little morbid for y'all, but I don't really care. Like I just live in reality. But I want to die at home. So there's that, you know. And for me, I envision myself in this real clean, minimalist space, white, beautiful room in my beautiful estate. And, you know, I have 24-hour health care. My kids are there, hopefully, prayerfully, way older adults at this point. but you know, I have care and they don't have to like worry about me. I don't have to stop their lives or anything like that. But I live comfortably and I'm good and I can stay home and just enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? But that costs money. I ain't trying to be in nobody's nursing home, none of that kind of stuff. But I know that if I want that as like my end of my life plan, then I have to, you know, be ready to fund that. So and then let me see what else I have, because I have notes here. Oh, I want to be able to enjoy life with my husband. I love you, honey, wherever you are. I'm just saying, but I want to enjoy life with my future husband and my children and my grandchildren, and I just want to just enjoy life. Y'all ever notice when you watch those movies, they don't be working? You don't really ever see them working. They be on the beach. I'm like, how do y'all? I mean, I know this is a romantic comedy and stuff, but like, what y'all do to make money? They might have a little job here and there, but how y'all hours don't be looking like a regular 9 to 5 hours? Like, what does that mean? So I'm just trying to see, like, when I'm in love and stuff, I want to be able to just, you know what I'm saying? You taking a trip? Or you gotta work out of time? Okay, I'm coming with you. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. You know, with boundaries and space, of course. Anyway, never mind me. But yeah, just enjoying life with my family, okay? Without having to worry about going to work, clocking in, all that extra stuff. No. The next one is I want to be able to fund projects for creatives. So I just, again, being in this industry for the last few years and get my own movie finished. Check out Wounded Healer on video on demand. Check it out. Thank you so much. But I realized like a lot of creatives are so talented and they have so many goals and aspirations, but they just don't have no money. And I just hate that, because there's so many projects that we all need to see, but the money and the funding is not there. So I want to be able to do that for creatives. And at the end of the day, there's just so many more things I want to be able to do, but those things motivate me to become a millionaire ASAP. Okay, some of them are very selfish, and you know, I'm okay with that. Some of them are just really about giving back to other people and serving the world, and I am not going to apologize for any of those. But I want to know what yours are. So what are your reasons for becoming a millionaire? All right, leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe. All right, see you guys next time.